Hello, nice to reach you today. We continue with our discussion, mistakes and miracles. We've all made one mistake or the other, but we can afford to let it stop our miracle. There's more ahead of you than in your past. Yes, it happened, but don't let it stop you. Look at David. David refused to go to war when he ought to go to war. Saw a woman, Bathsheba, washing herself, sent for her, laid with her. David committed adultery. I thought it was going to end there. He went further and sent for Uriah, Bathsheba's husband. Ultimately, got him killed. David committed murder. And then David had a child out of that relationship. And God got angry, struck the child. The child became sick. 7 days, David refused to eat. He laid on the floor. He was fasting and praying. After 7 days, the child died. David got up, cleaned himself, got some food, and he moved on. Yes, it happened, but he didn't let that stop him. David later had another child with Bathsheba, and they named him Jedediah, meaning my beloved, my love. The mistake couldn't stop the miracle. David became a man after God's heart. Don't stop at the point of your mistake. There's a miracle ahead. Yes, it happened, but don't let it stop you. There's no mistake that is as powerful enough to stop you if you don't let it stop you. There's more that God wants to do in you, for you, and through you. The mistake should not become permanent in your life. Never allow the incident become an incision on you. Never allow the incident carve an incision in your body or your destiny. You can move past it. Look at Abraham. Abraham yielded to pressure from his wife Sarah and laid with his maid Hagar. They had a child. They named him Ishmael. Ishmael was prophesied to be a wild man, a man known to be for violence. And that's one of the problems we have today. But Abraham never gave up. Abraham's mistake became Joseph's miracle. While they were going to kill Joseph and they were contemplating, should we leave him in the dungeon or kill him? They lifted up their head and they saw the Ishmaelite coming. That was Abraham's mistake. They saw Abraham's mistake coming and they made up their mind, let us sell him to the Ishmaelite. They sold Joseph to the Ishmaelite. Joseph's life ought to have ended, but Abraham's mistake became his deliverance, his miracles. Listen, God often incubates miracles from mistake if you give it over to him. If you hand your mistake over to God, he will give you a miracle. Very important, you must know that God doesn't have a mindset or an opinion about you because of your mistake. Never give up, never give in. Yes, it happened, but it's not going to end there. There's a miracle ahead of you. Stay blessed. I will see you at the next episode.